I wonder what pro-Israel supporters will say about this. An ASU scholar harassing a woman in a hijab, telling her to go back to jihad, being racist to her. Uh, I bet they will have no issue with this.
Arizona State University says it's investigating a faculty member after a viral video showed him confronting a woman wearing a hijab at a pro-Israel rally near the university.
Go back to jihad. You don't like it? Go back to jihad.
You are literally...
I'm literally in your face. That's right.
You're disrespecting my religious
Why are you wearing a mask?
Like,
You should be happy what you're doing.
Boundaries.
What does this have to do with religion? You're spewing hate. What does this have to do with religion?
Humanity.
Spewing hate while this guy is saying go back to jihad. I mean, what is that even supposed to mean? Like, this dude is definitely racist. The other dude is also being racist, supporting what this scholar is saying. Yeah, and this would be considered intimidation. So I do wonder what the pro-Israel defenders will say about this.
No. Out of here. Yeah, who invited you here? Go back to jihad. Go.
Now, there's a lot we don't know about what happened right before or after that video, but that video is going viral. And the man that we're talking about is the one in the blue shirt, Jonathan Udelman, who is listed on ASU's website as a postdoctoral research scholar. The school says he has been put on leave pending an investigation. And NBC News correspondent Dana Griffin joins us. Dana, so we're only seeing about 30 seconds of that confrontation. Can you set the story for us? What do we know happened for sure here?
Yeah, and there's not a lot of information. That's why the school is investigating. So this happened Sunday. This was at a pro-Israel rally. And sometime during that rally, you can kind of see the two of them are kind of pushed off to the side. You see dozens of people in the background. There's this altercation where you hear the expletives. You hear the mention of go back to jihad. This is a woman who's wearing sunglasses and she's got on a hijab. Unclear if she's a student, but obviously it's causing concern because many people look at this, and once you realize who the guy is, this professor who's been identified as Jonathan Yedelman, many are wondering why take it this far, especially being a faculty member at this university. Again, we don't know what led up to it, but it's pretty tense. At one moment, she's like backed into that tree, and it looks like she's trying her best to get away. Her hands are up. She's walking away while they are still jeering at her. And
Yeah, she's being peaceful while the professor and the other dude are being pretty aggressive and pretty racist, telling her to go back to jihad.
for a lot of people, it's quite disturbing.
Have we heard from Udelman or the girl in the hijab?
So she has not been publicly identified. Unclear if she's a student. We have reached out to him. I called and emailed him. He hasn't returned our request for comment. But KNPX, the local NBC affiliate there, actually interviewed him moments before that altercation. Listen to what he told them.
I'm myself faculty. It was important to come out and make a statement for the community. We see what's going on all across the country. Campuses being taken over by supporters of terrorism, Jewish students being intimidated.
That was.
Wow, he's complaining about students being intimidated, and then he goes out to intimidate people. That is wild.
Right before.
That was before. And to be clear, it's unclear exactly how long before, but the station went there to cover the protest, interviewed him. He said he wanted to make a statement and then also commented on the campus protests that are happening across the country. And he says that some of these people are here that support terrorism. So he obviously was here for the pro-Israel side, and somehow there was an altercation. Arizona State University is now investigating.
It is so idiotic for all these people to claim that being against a genocide is supporting terrorism, because that just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. How is being against a genocide supporting terrorism?
They released a statement. They said that they are aware of the allegations against Jonathan Yedelman and is investigating. Dr. Yedelman is on leave and will remain so pending the outcome of this investigation. As you mentioned, he's a postdoctoral researcher at the university. He also teaches a few classes there. So we hope to find more once they complete.